Hello and welcome back to more Geometry Dash. Happy New Year, hope you guys are looking forward to 2023. And to start off, I had a bit of a weird idea. So we all know and love Google Translate because it almost never translates anything correctly. So you see here we have this nice message, go do this, go do this. And after a few rounds of translation, this one's pretty good, but you can see that it's changed from hope you're all looking forward to it and we are waiting for you. And so I had this crazy idea. What if I took the entire main list, put every single one of them through Google Translate, through this process, and see what we get? And so yeah, that's what I did, as we were taking a look at that today. But before we do, let's have a look at how this translation thing works. So we start off with English, as most of them are in English, and it goes to Swahili, and it goes from Swahili to Arabic, Arabic to Quechua, I think, Quechua to Yiddish, Yiddish to Japanese, Japanese to Hebrew, and lastly, Hebrew to English. And so I did this with the entire top 75, and this is what it looks like. Alright, well, we're kicking things off with the latest, the top 1 demon. No idea how it got there, and I'm pretty sure that Acheron is supposed to be a river or something. Next up is former impossible level Kitchen. I'm very concerned as to how Slaughterhouse became Kitchen, and so you won't be catching me near kitchens anytime soon. Black Hole makes sense, a black hole is like an abyss of darkness, so I guess that one is close enough. Quiet Club, it just really doesn't have the same menacing ring to it as Silent Club Step, and the step part seems to have been lost in translation. Collected Seeds, again, not very menacing, but I'm pretty sure that Sakupin does mean collected, so I guess the translation kind of makes sense. Unlike this next one, where do you get Ash Raleigh from? How does Firework become Ash Raleigh? I just cannot add anything to make this make sense. Oh cool, Oblivion moved up a few spots. Boo Cupid is the man. Yeah, shout out to my boy Boo Cupid, he's so insane and super underrated. Go subscribe to him right now. Arcturus is the character. Actually, Arcturus is a star, and I don't know where I got the whole character part from. I mean, the hard in this case is supposed to mean difficult, not complicated, but without any context, I guess complex is good enough. Yeah, I agree, the hallucination is actually a metaphor for the greatness of existence, and if you look closely enough at the decoration, you can clearly see that. You've heard of Tartarsaurs, now get ready for Tartar people! Confusion and Mayhem, yep, those are close enough. Infinite Soundwave, this is what happens when you buy your demons off of wish.com. There is Trove. I have no clue how this is even remotely close to true effect whatsoever, but hey. He disappeared? Well, I guess he's just gone and disappeared now. I'm not sure how we get from golden to disappear, but that's Google for you. Walter White is the first one to have not changed names. It's hardly surprising given that it's a proper noun though. Dark Appearance. Verdant literally means green. Not mercy, I mean the opposite of merciful is ruthless, so that's a gold star for Google Translate. The source is a horoscope. Well, a horoscope does depend on astrology, and so do zodiac, so there's that. Heavenly Light. I really like that. I think they should change the official level name to that. Oath, I don't know what Kinos means. Maybe it does mean oath. Maybe this one has been translated correctly. I promise you, I'm not bad at spelling. It really did say shukitsu like that. Hook. Family. I might as well just be reading random words at this point. Prometheus is a character. He is indeed a character, being the Titan god of fire. A place for observation. I can see that. Space becoming place and thinking becoming observation. Don't worry, Sari. Yeah, Sari, just don't stress. It's not that bad. And they misspelt Sari, so that has a completely different meaning. Lotus flower is still lotus flower. Brett was called. See, it makes sense. He disappeared earlier, and now they're calling him back. When you order your Mario games from wish.com. Volatility is the source. Volatile and fragile? Yeah, but what is it about this source? It was there with Zodiac, and now it's here again with fragile. Red Star. Wow, that sounds like the most generic extreme demon name ever. Basic calculation. Am I the only one who sees a distinct lack of mathematics in this level? Cold sweat is still cold sweat. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't change at all. Cognition is recognize. I guess they're sort of close, but they aren't the same thing. A cone is a hurricane. Well, a hurricane is shaped like a downwards pointing cone, and obviously cyclones and hurricanes are just the same thing in different places, so that's not a terrible translation. Lucid dreams. Well, now it's U-rated because we got rid of the nightmares. Rust is rust. Good job, Google. You can handle a single 4-letter word and not get it wrong. Wow, Quiet Club got moved down a bunch, and all of a sudden, Ash Raleigh looks completely normal. Hey, Akashic Records as boring as ever. Minor changes. Yeah, you've been sent into exile. That's just a minor change. I really want to put another goofy meme here. Kappa, woo! Another boring level that's still boring. Bloodlust. Well, after what happened to Slaughterhouse, I'm kind of glad that this one didn't change. The character is Raging Rock. Can you just make your mind up who this character is? It's changed like 4 times already. Greek letters that refuse to change, part 2. Appointment. Jesse Pinkman, another proper noun which didn't get brutally mangled. Asteria is a character. You know, that's probably correct. It sounds like something straight out of Greek mythology. Terminox is. Yeah, Terminox, he's not a character. He isn't anything. He just kind of is. And Citra didn't change either. No kidding, guys. I am dead serious. Google got this one perfect-ish. See it? Like it? Well, I'm here to tell you that it is called a pagoda. Aronia stayed the same, but did you know that an aronia is a plant in the rose family, otherwise known as a chokeberry? Blade art. Well, I guess the 2 most important words are still there. Dimos is a character. I don't know what's worse, the fact that they misspelled Deimos, or the fact that we have to deal with yet another character. Arctic Light. Well, what happened to the rest of them now, huh? Sigma is a value. Well, no, Sigma is a letter. Yandra. Yeah, I'm sure if you just ditch a few letters, it's basically the same thing. Snow helps. Sure, why not? They didn't know how to catch him. Oh, it's all coming together now. Brett, right? He stole the Arctic Lights, which is why there's only 1 left, and disappeared, and then they tried to call him back, but he's still evading them, and they don't know how to catch him. His colleague. You see, Brett's colleague, Ash Raleigh, is involved in this as well and helped Brett steal the Arctic Lights. I bet you they stole the Bloodlust Moon as well. Ouroboros is a character. Well, actually, this is quite interesting because apart from Ragnarok, which seems to be an anomaly, all the ones that have changed into character form either end in OS, like Deimos, Ouroboros, or US, like Arcturus. Visible Horn, yeah, Horn, Ray, same difference. Atomic Cannon is the last stubborn name that didn't change. A Cold Cave. Nah, this one's giving Infinite Soundwave a run for its money. Refused Corn. Neither of those words have anything remotely to do with Launchpad or Labyrinth. Yo, look at these 3 here, part of the Wish.com trilogy. And I think that 74 here is a great one to end off on. I give up after having to sit here for an hour trawling through this absolute garbage. Alright, now I'm just going to let the entire list roll through so you can decide on your favourite. Whilst that's running in the background, I just want to say thanks to all of you who watched my last video. I have no idea how it's almost reached 500 views, and you've helped me quadruple my subscriber count in the past few days, which is just absolutely crazy to me. I received some lovely comments which really help with motivation when I'm making these. So again, I just want to say thanks to everyone who watched it. Alright, now you've seen all of them all over again, make sure to comment your favourite name down below. And I'm going to say 20 likes and I'll do the entire extended list as well. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see that part 2, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.